This guy has pussy paraphernalia everywhere. We're in this new area, one level down. Much less grungy looking, and also with this happy music, okay? Okay, elevator, we just came from up there. Up there, I think. Okay, and there's that. And also that way. Okay, let us start going over to the right here first. Oh man, this place looks kind of shitty. Okay. Okay, there's just garbage and shit. There's an exploded milk thing, a big splatter of jizz, and like a banana peel.
If that's art, I must be missing something.
Okay. Robert, not a fan of modern art, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Just someone threw some garbage on a Great Plinth, right? Insurance and Travel Co. Yeah, I can go to, and also in there wherever that goes. Okay, don't get washed away. Get an anchor policy. Okay, look at the teeths on the man. I can see him all the way from here.
It shows the state of business, and it doesn't look good.
Yes.
A guy in a rubber raincoat carrying an anchor.
Okay, what could I possibly want? From the, what's this, the fecking insurance shop, right?
Hello.
Hi. You look like a man who needs insurance, yeah? Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
I've never heard of that before.
It's a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
Now, Joey's a simp for me, huh?
Joey would never do that.
Aha! So you think. Surveys show that 42% of all domestic droid owners are worried about the risk of attack.
This is bullshit, Foster.
He said it!
Don't listen to that moron.
He said a naughty word.
Nasty temper that robot's got, yeah?
Wow! They said a naughty word in like an adventure game, which could have been for children. Like even, what was that game? Harvester. They only said that right at the very end, I'm pretty sure, right? And I was like, ooh, what the hell is his name? The main character. Steve, that's it. How could I forget? You always were such a kidder, Steve. He said the word bullshit at the end, and I was like, Steve's a naughty boy. Okay, tell me more. Okay, alright, sure.
Tell me more about the policy.
All you have to do is sign a form. We'll do a probability estimate and give you the results next month.
How come it takes so long?
We have to strip the robot down and analyze each component.
I do not want him handling my parts, Foster.
Jiggling his nuts.
Now I'm definitely not interested.
Tell you what, take time to consider it, yeah?
Okay, no one wants this. Not Joey, not even me. Okay, interfere with the... Why am I doing these things? Use this on that statue.
Use your welder on that statue, Joey.
What for?
Yeah.
That anchor could be useful.
Okay, maybe.
I'm always ready for a spot of welding.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna do it.
Hey, get your robot away from my statue.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, an anchor. I don't really know why I want that just yet, but I will remember that there's one here. So if I need to weigh something down, then I probably I tell Joey to do something on the computer, and then while he's trying to fix that, I tell Joey to cut that thing off. Weld that thing off. Okay, now there's also Travel Co. Okay, look at this. There's still the concept of an America and an England, right?
A big female robot with a welding torch. What a dump. I wouldn't want to go there.
Okay. Yeah, you said it, Robert, huh? Is that supposed to be Mount Fuji or something?
It's a painting of how things used to look.
Or, of course, Robert would know.
Hello.
Welcome to Trevor's Travel Company. Where do you want to go?
Can you get me to ground level?
Sure, on one of my luxury air-coach tours.
Coach travel makes me sick.
Me too. I prefer to keep my wheels on the ground.
What kind of tours do you offer?
Well, there's a wide choice. The Grand City Tour, the Economy City Tour, and the Mystery Tour.
Okay, sorry, are these right here his legs? So he's sitting like recumbently in his office chair, but he's throwing his feet all the way up on the table, not the way that you would think, just like off to the side and like cross the legs, right? He's just feet directly on him, sitting kind of bow-legged like that, legs wide open like he's in Jamaica or something, right? Oh my god, how uncouth, huh?
What's the difference between grand and economy?
The economy tour is cheaper. Exactly the same itinerary, but less prestigious.
Okay, the mystery tour.
What's the mystery tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
Yes.
How do I know it's not a ripoff?
That's the chance you have to take.
That's all he's gotta say, okay. Okay, can we take the cheap one?
Book me on the economy tour.
I'll make your reservation. You can pick up the ticket in a month
Oh,
or two.
okay, it doesn't matter.
Can't I have the ticket now?
Sorry, there's a waiting list.
Yeah, you're so busy, okay. Okay, so, now I have to go through all of that so I can finally ask him something relevant, Overman. Okay, anything you'd swap?
Is there anything you'd swap for a ticket?
I doubt if you've anything which interests me.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of him.
Okay.
Go on. Give me a ticket.
I told you, there's a waiting list.
Ugh, okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, it feels like these two shops are kind of useless. It's just, you know what, that whole screen was just so that we can observe a new way to sit at our computer desks, right? With your feet flat on your table and your monitor in between your thighs. Oh, okay, I'm over there now. Okay, I think this will just go in a big loop. I'll be able to go over whatever's over there, and I'll be able to come back here. Now, it's a little alarming. I didn't find anything interesting over there. There I am. Where are you going, Robert? Okay. Burke's biosurgery, the plastic surgeon, and some weird guy just standing there.
Hi, who are you?
Can't you tell? I'm Mr. Cool. And you're encroaching on my personal space.
You're kind of old to be Mr. Cool guy, huh? This guy is wearing like a bad toupee, but he's got white eyebrows, right?
How can I get out of the city?
Have you thought about defecation?
What?
Don't you mean defection?
Oh, okay, defection.
What? Isn't that what I said?
I asked you about leaving the city, not bodily processes.
You're not making sense. And anyway, you can't leave the city. There's a restriction on travel.
Yeah, okay. Gentlemen, have you heard the good word about defecation? Some of you guys were just happily watching this stream, and then suddenly you're just like, oh, damn it. Think I need to take a shit, huh? Listen, some guys just have shit on the brain. He's standing outside the biosurgery. Maybe his like facelift just went awry or something, and he's still hopped up on anesthesia or something. So he's not making any goddamn sense. All he can think about is just taking a shit. Listen, some of you guys have been there, huh? You're in line at the DMV or something, and it's like you're the next in line at the counter. You've waited there for an hour and a half now, and you cannot get out of the line now. But you're just like, oh god, oh god. I think the urge is coming on, but I'm second in line. They'll see me within the next half hour. But it's the DMV and it takes forever, right? So you just gotta sit there and clench it. Sit there and clench, right? Wicked smart coat.
That sure is a smart coat.
Yeah, cool, ain't it?
Kill.
It makes yours look like really shabby.
Oh, fuck you.
Where I come from, it's the height of fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, where would that be?
The wild open spaces. Where people know the true meaning of freedom.
Oh, you had to go nerd it up.
I'd sooner die than dress like that.
There are more important things than fashion.
Only one I know of, and that's poise. And you've got the poise of a wildebeest
You call me an animal?
on a waltzer.
Okay, well. Robert, you should have said somewhere cool. You nerded it up by saying, oh, there's like freedom, right? Why didn't you just say somewhere cool? Like Vietnam or something, right? That would have shut this guy up. Because I'm sure this schmuck has never been there. Okay, can I go into biosurgery? Whoa, okay, there's just boobies out. That's okay. Now I see why you guys love this fucking game. When you were like wee lads, right? They were just, even Lee Street Larry didn't have just like pixelated boobs like that, right? Or a big old thick ass just in your face like this. Oh, it's a nose. Okay. I was like, that very well could have been testicles or something, right? But it's just someone's nose.
An illustrated brochure.
Can you take it?
Good grief, it's positively pornographic.
Yeah.
Naked people with extra parts.
Oh, cool.
The things folk do for fashion.
Okay, getting enhanced with a third testicle, you guys, hey? Just being a real freak show. Okay, I think I need a doctor.
You think I need a doctor, Joey?
We could both use an overhaul. Are you going to get a new body?
There's nothing wrong with this one.
Okay, that's all Joey. Okay, Joey didn't roast me. That would be gay, though, if he roasted my body, right? You'd be like, oh, what about those chicken legs? It's like, oh, well, you're noticing my chicken legs, eh, Joey? Like what you see?
A nose like that would be great for tracking.
Okay, well, Robert's a little interested. Wait, can I look at the butts?
I wouldn't bare my bum if it looked like that.
Bam! I can actually look at every single quadrant. Okay, I'll save the booba for later. What does Robert have to say about the booba?
Bet those muscles are artificially developed.
Okay, yeah, not natty. How about the booba? What do you think, Robert?
Those breasts are never natural.
Okay, that's a thing. Robert is so incensed, right? It's like fucking fake boobs. He's a fake boob hater, right? He's all natural, baby. Hang low, sweet chariots.
Those breasts are never natural.
Yeah, see, he's so... Yeah, those breasts are never natural, huh? Every bitch in the future has fake boobs and he's sick of it, huh? They jump up and down and they don't even move, right?
It's a holographic projector.
Okay, can you turn... yep.
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How may I help you?
Just the head? That's really creepy. Could it not be the torso at least?
What services do you provide?
A complete range of fash ops. From personal piercing to cosmetic transplants.
Okay, do I... Can we get
This door has no handles or means of opening it.
Can we get Robert a boob job? Can we get Robert some like sweet Hooters or something? That's just like living life on easy mode then. If you have a pair of sweet Hooters, right, I'll just go back to those shops over there and be like, can you give me a ticket? And the guy will be like, okay, there you are, right? Even though it's Robert's head, but who cares? Just look below his chin, right? Did it have to be the big giant head scar? Why wasn't it just like her boobs or something? Or her bare ass, just her bare ass like that. You know, like in Ace Ventura, when Ace talks out of his ass, it's just a bare ass like that and her hands just, hello, what can I do for you today, right? Was that it with this?
Do people have ops to be fashionable?
Certainly. Can you think of a better reason?
What about medical purposes?
Our clients are rich enough not to need medical treatment.
What's that supposed to mean? They take the dankest drugs, and so they're perfectly healthy? Okay, for a fashion up. Am I getting a gigantic nose? Or the boobs?
Would you let me in for a fashion op?
Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't.
Too bad. You should have booked.
How do I do such a thing? Am I locked out of boob job? Am I locked out of a boob job or to get a Brazilian butt lift here? That's sad. I mean, a boob job would make this coat look much more shapely on me. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. It just goes straight down, you guys, huh? Okay, I'm clearly... Oh, wait, that's a different elevator than where I went, right? And I'm pretty sure this is a different... Like, that looks like clearly something else there. Yes. Okay, rather sad sack-looking man.
Smells fresh and alive. S. Reich. So this is where he lived.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright.
G. Lamb. It's that supervisor's apartment.
Okay, interesting. Am I gonna be able to go in there and pillage?
Hi, my name's Foster. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gallagher. What's going on in this city? Something wonderful. Tell me about it, please. I can't do that. Everything will become apparent when the time is right. What are you doing?
Oh,
Just watching and waiting? What for? I won't know until it happens. I guess not.
yeah, you feeling alright?
Are you feeling all right? Never felt better. You look depressed.
Yes.
Don't worry about me. You've got enough to worry about.
What do you mean? Who are you?
It's too early to tell. I'm newborn. Too much in flux.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Do you always talk in riddles? I don't think I do. Maybe it's your perception that's at fault. Maybe your interpretation of what I say differs from the intent of what I mean.
Maybe. Can you direct me to the ground level?
You're a social transcender.
You call me transgender?
Going up in this world means going down. It's all a question of status.
I asked him a very clear question, and he said a bunch of fancy words but did not answer the question. Okay, that door closes way too fast for me to... well, maybe... okay. Okay, I obviously don't want to go in there when he's already in there. I want to... when he leaves, if the door takes that long to close, maybe I can slip in there, right? But first, I have this card, so I'll go into Reich's place first. Also, Reich is long dead, so there's no danger of him coming back here while I'm in here. Where's your bathroom, guy?
It's a food dispenser.
Okay, can't get some.
It must be empty.
Empty? What the
The
hell?
poor fish will be hungry.
I got nothing.
It's not switched on.
Fish!
It shows different kinds of fish. Reich must have been fond of them.
Okay. Reich was a bit of a lonely boy. He only had his fish for companionship. He sleeps in a single bed. He sleeps in a race car, do you? Robert sleeps in a big bed with his wife, okay? But this guy, this poor dead bastard Reich, he was a bachelor, he sleeps in a single bed, only his fish for company, not even a dog, right? He has pictures of like Mount Fuji and like exotic places he's never ever gonna go to in his room. He doesn't even have a bathroom, the poor schmuck.
That fish must...
Oops,
That fish must get very bored with its little world. It's a picture of hills, covered with white stuff.
White stuff. Okay, Robert doesn't even know what snow is.
Union City Fish Fanciers Club.
Okay, he's
Third
really...
prize, tropical mutant category.
He's really into fish.
Nothing in there but a dirty tissue.
Ew! Ew! Okay, I'm sorry. Reich was a bachelor. He's rolling over on his side, looking at a big old mountain that looks like a giant titty covered with white stuff. So of course he was just in bed wanking to a giant poster of like Mount Fuji, and he shoved his wank tissue into the cabinet here, and Robert, almost touched it. Ew. Yeah, ew. He put his dirty wank tissue in the drawer. Ew. He doesn't even have a bin, right? He was just like, ugh, I'm so tired and deflated. I'll just put that in the drawer and I'll deal with that later, right? But that was like last night, or maybe even the night before. Now it's an old, crusty wank tissue. It's starting to get a bit funky, you guys, huh? The
I
fish?
better not touch. It might bite.
Okay.
It doesn't work. The power must be off.
Nothing here, really? I might be able to come back and turn the power on. I don't know how. And so that his damn thing will work and I can feed the fish and... Wait. The bed.
That's where poor Reich slept.
Okay, now Robert's feeling sorry for this guy.
It still bears the impression of his head.
Yuck.
I couldn't sleep there. Reich would haunt me.
I think he's got better things to do, Robert, huh? What's that?
Dangerous bikes monthly.
A motorbike magazine.
He's even got a skid bag under his pillow, you guys, right? It's motorbikes, but I'm sure there's some babes in there, right? What's a motorbike magazine if you don't have some babe in a bikini on a motorcycle, right? So he's got his skid bag under his pillow, and then the giant nature boobie, and his dirty tissue there, right? He won't be needing that. Okay, magazine is called Dangerous Bikes Monthly. It bears a photo of a man in traction. Man, oh god, why would you put a man on the cover of a motorbike mag, right? Okay, we got what might have been a gay porno mag. Maybe the dandy fop outside the plastic surgery place. What about that? Or the sad sack. Okay. If there's one thing that sad sacks like, it's gay porn mags, right?
Here, have a present.
I don't think he wants it.
Definitely not.
No, okay. Okay.
Hey.
No, damn it.
Hello, supervisor.
Oh, it's you. I didn't expect to meet you here. How did you gain access to this level?
I took the elevator, same as you.
You're not following me, are you?
I've got better things to do with my time.
Okay, is this where you live? Kinda judgy?
Is this where you live?
Yes, this is Bellevue.
Very nice.
Living here makes my job more bearable. But how I wish I could get away sometimes. What I need is a holiday.
Okay.
A break from all this managerial responsibility.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what that travel code was for. I somehow get a ticket for the Grand Tour or something, even though they take like a month, and then give it to this guy.
Bet you're wondering who fixed the elevator.
Whoever it was, he gets my thanks.
It was me, right?
Actually,
Yes.
it was me.
Yeah?
You don't expect me to believe that, do you?
Ah, fuck you.
You can't pull the wool over my eyes.
I thought you'd be grateful.
Gratitude is for folk who accept charity, lad. I'd no time for sponges and scroungers.
Spongers. Yeah, I know I look poor, but you don't need to rub on my face. Okay, Robert, move! Get it! Oh, damn it, Robert, fucking go. I need to get in there. I need to get in there and take a whiz on his pillows, you guys, huh?
This card doesn't work on this elevator.
Damn it. Okay. I think I need that fat man's elevator. Okay, yes, yes, I think I've seen that fat man take the elevator, so his card obviously works. And now here's where I started. Okay, do you have a client?
Do you have a client called Oberman?
I'll check the computer files. Do you know the first name?
No.
Do you know the address?
No.
Do you know what sex this person is?
6?
Well, presumably he's male.
At last, we're getting somewhere. Now, what is his link status?
I haven't a clue.
Never mind. I'll try a search anyway. Name, Overman. Address, unknown. Sex, male, possibly. No, there's no Overman on my records.
Can you help me? This guy's on the clock.
Can you help me get to ground level?
Ah, what you need is
No.
travel insurance, yeah?
No.
Just to use an elevator?
Hey, man, those things are death traps, yeah? Our policy gives you cover for all elevator-related situations.
Okay.
Tell me more.
You'll be covered against vertigo, injuries caused by faulty doors, fellow passengers with flatulence.
Flatulence.
What about being trapped in an elevator? I hate confined spaces.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's your problem. Maybe a shrink could help ya?
Okay, the way he said flatulence was really extravagant. Okay, Reich, and I can ask about him. Okay.
Do you have a client called Reich?
Can't you get the information from Link?
Yes. Well, actually, policies?
I need to know what policies he has.
Does he have a life insurance?
Right, huh? What's his first name?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Thought you said he was your friend. I've got hundreds of Reichs on my files.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Excuse me, my name is Mr. Burns. I'm here to pick up my mail. Okay, Mr. Burns was your first name? I don't know. Okay, can you interface?
Can you interface with that computer, Joey?
I could if I wanted to.
But I won't. I'm asking you.
I'm asking you to do it.
Correction. You're ordering me to do it.
I don't care, just...
Don't be pedantic. Just do it.
Yeah, shh.
What am I searching for?
Anything on Overman for a
Okay.
start.
Okay, at least he did it.
This directory is a hopeless mess. I'm going to reorganize his hard drive.
Okay.
That's better. There's nothing on Overman, though.
That's it? Okay. Do you like skin mags?
Here, have a present.
You're joking, yeah?
Okay. Oh, damn it. I thought that was him being enthusiastic. You're joking, yeah? I love... what was it? Motorbikes Monthly, right? But he was... He thought my magazine was shit. That was why his tone was like that, huh? I have to hope that this travel code guy likes it. If not, then I don't know. That's all my ideas, right? I mean, travel guy? Motorbikes? You can travel a fair distance on a motorbike, so maybe he likes this.
Would you swap a ticket for this magazine?
He's holding it out.
You mean it? Of course I will.
Yes, there we go.
It's the T.E. Lawrence Collector's Issue. I've been looking for that for years.
Okay, do I have the ticket? Give me the ticket, please.
It doesn't matter.
Give me the ticket. Where the hell's my wait. There, okay.
Travel Tours. 1 adult.
Okay, travel, okay. And then that big fat guy is gonna have, like, even more disgusting skin mags in his apartment, which then I can give to this insurance guy. This guy works in insurance, so he's already dead inside, so he really needs a disgusting porn to get him off, right? So, which that fat guy will absolutely have. Finding everyone's kink mag fetish. Okay, don't go anywhere, fat man.
Hey, Lamb. Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
You're right. I really deserve a break. You know, I'm so touched. I'm going to give you something in return.
I was kind of hoping you might.
Something cool, please.
Something you'll look back on for the rest of your life.
He's gonna give me like a penny.
Yeah?
Hi, lad. A tour of my factory.
Oh, great.
Meet me there. You're in for a treat.
Okay, okay. If I'm getting a tour of his factory, he'll probably leave his house key around somewhere, or his skin mag, right? So I'm not too bothered.
Hey, Lamb.
Okay, when's my tour?
When do I get the tour you promised me?
Well, there's no time like the present. We'll start right now. Now, take a look at this machine. This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means. Impressive, isn't it? All those numbers. I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section.
When can we go to the reactor? When can we get to the fireworks factory?
This machine is supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this. Foreman Potts,
Yeah,
why has this machine stopped?
fire that
Stop.
guy.
I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust you with anything? Look after my desk, Potts. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
Okay, cool. Okay, now we have free reign of this place, although he still didn't tell me where the hell... Or maybe now that the big boss told this guy to take care of me, he'll get me a fucking reactor suit, right? Oh, okay. The suits are here, okay.
I feel an overwhelming urge to open these lockers.
Confirmed. Fluctuation normal.
Okay, where the hell are the skin mags? I need the skin mags, eh? That's the only thing I came in here for. And all of these lockers are empty.
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with x-rays. You shouldn't be here without a protective suit.
You're not wearing one.
You're not wearing one.
Yeah.
Lamb told me I didn't qualify.
Being
As
female.
I'm a D-Link. And a woman.
Okay. You can't cover that sweet midriff and your milker's up, right? Lamb can have that.
What's so special about these pipes?
I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications.
All that effort for a bit of plumbing?
It's suspicious, isn't it?
Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon.
Oh, come on, that's a bit far-fetched.
Okay, what did... later. Let's flirt with her later, Robert, at the very end.
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights and your freedom to move about the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider, from the Gap.
So it's you security are after. You won't get far without an ID card.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level, though.
Yes.
You'll need a link status of 8 or more.
8, okay. Okay, I have to get there.
I have to get to ground level.
Look, I really sympathise with you. I could give you my jammer.
Okay.
What's a jammer?
Bypass software. Highly illegal. It gets you past the retina scan to security files.
That's a start. Can you let me have the jammer?
Give me your ID card.
Okay.
Here's my card.
Thanks. This won't take long.
Okay, she's...
What are you doing?
Downloading the jammer to your card. There, it's done.
Don't worry. I'll fix everything.
You're taking a huge risk.
No problem. I'll get us both back on Link's files.
Yeah, okay, let me make sure that she does all the things for me first. And then I'll offend her by asking her out on a date, okay?
How come you were made a D-Link?
I was caught hacking into Link.
Why did you do that?
There are areas in Link space used by security. I was trying to discover what they're up to.
What do you mean by Link space?
The word inside the computer's memory. The abstract projection of linked circuits and databanks.
Will the jammer get me into Link space?
No, the only access is through the special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Schreiberman port.
Schreiberman. Okay, a lot of things.
How do I get a Schreiberman port?
Well, you'll have to undergo surgery.
Okay, there it is.
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
The Schreiberman port is a hole in the head.
Does Link have any internal security?
Well, there'll be foils, naturally.
What are they?
Intrusion foil programs.
Are they dangerous?
Well, standard IFPs are simply deterrents. But some high-level foils can be lethal.
Okay.
What do you know about the Council?
It was one of the Council who came up with the plan to bond his mind with Link. And ever since then, things have been getting weird.
Okay, there's nothing else to say. We got all that boring chat out of the way. Now we can ask her out for a drink or something after work.
What are you doing after work?
What did you have in mind?
Well, an evening at the theater, a walk by the lake in the moonlight, and to finish,
Ooh.
a candlelit supper.
Ooh, that's sexy.
Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated.
She's into it.
Another time, perhaps.
Why? Why? Oh, she just needs a decontamination shower, Robert.
What's your opinion of Lamb?
I'm a D-Link. I'm not entitled to an opinion.
Ooh.
But to be honest, I think he's a turd.
Turd. You couldn't have picked a more smart word, lady. Aren't you like a scientist, right? And you just called him a turd.
See you later.
How the hell did Robert perfect his Riz game so much where he was able to ask out a city girl and she wasn't disgusted, like at all, right? And he knows how to wine and dine a woman. It was like theater, candlelit dinner. It's like, didn't you grow up in the desert? Robert, how do you know these things, right? But he does. Even a nomad from the waste can get a date easier than you guys can, huh? Okay, can't we talk to this guy?
Excuse me.
We can. We just gotta get into position. Why is he standing so far away from me? Or is that for my safety? Because he's covered in rags or something.
What's your job?
I won't. Yeah.
I can't hear what you're saying. It's a waste of time talking to you. You're wasting your breath.
Oh, okay. How do I get a suit? Okay, maybe I need to do something in there with Joey. Oh man. Oh, I didn't die.
Confirmed. Fluctuation.
It's the entrance to the reactor. It obviously doesn't open manually.
Can I open the door and I'll see? I don't know what. Robert's face melt off. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the death scene. Okay, restart, restore game, and then quit. That was not as violent as I thought. I mean, I don't. That's probably what it looks like when you die from what I assume is radiation poisoning. It's not actually that gory, right? Although maybe there would have been a bit more melting, but you know.
It's the entrance.
Okay, is that all there is in here? Okay, don't talk to him. Is Joey not willing to come in here? Because it'll just like fry a circus or something. Okay, can I touch? I'm shocked that the guy doesn't stop me when I go near the thing. Okay, okay, reactor status. Deuterium, tritium, temperature. Oh wow, 2 million K. Nice magnetic field. Oh geez, look at that. Bremstrahlung level 5%. Exposure to zeta radiation. Oh shit. Okay. Do I shut it? Do I shut it down? Damn it. Damn it. Okay. 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 Okay, now that works. Okay, view documents. Refund, I guess. Oh, shit. That's fascinating. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, none of these work. Special ops. File adjustment. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Gilbert Lamb. He lives at 2291. He's got, okay, almost 35 grand. He's only a link status 3. Okay, so if I authorize D-Link, that means it'll be like bottom level of society and he won't be able to go anywhere. And then I could also freeze his assets. I guess I'll do both of those. 0. Oh man. Oh man, I cleaned it out. Is that what I want to do? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm used to Sierra games where it's just like you weren't supposed to clear out his account. You're only supposed to do the D-Link thing. Now you're soft locked, right? But I think it's fine with this game, right? Okay, so now do I find him and be like, is something wrong, Gilbert? Okay, yes, now I can go to the plastic surgeon and ask for that thing that Anita was talking about.
Come on, Joey.
And then presumably I can go into D space or something and do more cool shit.
I can see through to an apartment.
Yeah? Okay, he's just there. What are you doing? Okay, he's leaving. How do I get out of here? Okay, Lamb?
Hey, Lamb.
Okay.
Thanks for the tour.
You're welcome. I hope you've learned something about pipes.
Oh yes, it was most instructive. From now on, whenever I smell raw sewage, I'll think of you, Gilbert.
Let me give you a tip, lad. If you want to get anywhere in this city,
Yes.
you have to bend the rules.
Alrighty.
In what way?
If you don't want to get entangled in red tape, you need insurance. A special policy. See my friend Anchor. He'll help you out.
Okay, that's his friend, apparently. Now, do you have anything to say? Okay.
Where can I get a Schriebman port?
What's that?
An interface which allows humans to talk to computers.
Like a mouse, you mean?
A mouse.
No, it's a surgically implanted slot.
Say, I've heard of those things. They give them to perverts, don't they? Are you a pervert?
Yes.
Certainly not.
You sure look like one.
Whoa, how dare you? Is it the trench coat guy? I think it is.
I want a Schriebman port.
Your name, please?
Robert Foster.
There's little chance of seeing the doctor.
Why not?
I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course.
I haven't seen any semblance of money in this place. Okay.
Know where I can get a Schriebman port?
Do you have medical cover?
No, I don't.
Don't even consider an operation. You wouldn't believe the blunders made by deranged surgeons.
I'm not interested in medical cover.
What about your dependents?
My
Joey?
only dependent is my robot. And he wants to be terminated when I die.
Oh, that's nice.
Right. Without my friend Rob,
Aw.
my existence would be futile.
Aw, that's the
What is
sweetest
your
thing he
relationship
said.
with that robot?
That's none of
We're
your business.
just good friends.
Sure you are, Robert.
Joey is like a brother to me.
Oh, did you hear that, Joey?
I can do you a sibling rivalry policy.
I don't think so.
Joey just got brother zoned, right? Joey's like, I've been working on Robert for the last, like 10 years. Ever since he was a little boy, and Robert just brother zoned him. No, I love Joey. You're like a brother to me, right? Ugh.
I want one of your special policies.
Who sent you?
Gilbert Lamb.
Lamb? He's a slime ball.
Oh, damn it.
I can't bear the man.
I thought he was your friend.
Definitely not.
Oh, damn it.
I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Okay, now. Okay, so now can we talk? Do you have a problem?
Do you have a problem?
Hi, lad. I was hoping to see you. My card isn't working and I can't use the elevator.
Perhaps you've been made a D-Link.
Don't be so bloody impertinent, lad. What will poor little Cuscus do?
Oh, his cat.
Who's Cuscus?
My pussy. She has to
A
be
pussy.
fed. What would I do if she died?
Okay, you know what? I didn't slam his fashion before. I don't really care that his coat is made of beavers. The last 10 beavers. So I'll say the somewhat more insensitive thing. Just get a new cat. Who cares?
You could always get another one.
It wouldn't be the same. I've had Cuscus since she was a kitten.
I could feed her for you,
Give me your key.
if I could get into your apartment.
Give me your key.
You go down to Bellevue, and I'll authorise it so you can. By the way, Cuscus likes to be pampered. Like all women, eh, lad?
Apart from D-Links, you mean? You need therapy, Lamb.
Okay, do I have... okay, so did he do it? Is it automatic? Did he do something to my card and I can get in there now? Okay, hey, pussy! Okay, now presumably his food machine works. So if I wanted to, I could also maybe get some fish food and give it to Reich's fish. If I really cared like that.
It's a food dispenser.
Okay, it's not off, is it? Okay, no. VCR.
It's got more buttons than a maternity dress.
Maternity dress, okay. You know, I should save it also. Let me save it as, okay, I'll save it over here. And I'll save it all in capitals as just my pussy, huh? Where's this kinky butt plugs here, huh?
Might have guessed Lamb would have a TV screen like that. Big, showy, and ostentatious.
Okay, video
It's
cassette.
titled Pussies on Parade.
Okay, this guy loves his pussies. Not just one sad little pussy going by, it's a whole parade of them, huh? And maybe some, like, tromboners.
What a fat cat. Hello, Puss.
It's a fat pussy.
The cushion is covered in grease and cat fur.
Grease. Okay. It wouldn't be the same without the grease.
Robots I can program, but not video machines.
Okay, shrug. Okay, let's try to put our hands on that pussy.
I better not stroke it. It might scratch me.
Yeah, that pussy has teeths. Robert, huh? Can I take the pussies on parade? I could. I could, eh? Okay. Oh, jeez, that looks like piss. Cat? Yeah, okay, there we are. Okay. What do I want?
The feeding tray is already full.
I thought I could press it again, and it would dispense on its head. What is it I want to do? That's what I came here for. To do the nice deed, to feed the cat, right? That's what he wanted. But I'm just like, do I want to bully the cat and make that machine pee on its head? But no, I just want to feed it, right? Can I shove this in here? Yes? It's actually cats. Okay. Yeah, they're on parade. No. No, it's just... There was nothing sexy about that. That was actually just a bunch of cats, eh? All of you guys reached eagerly for the lube when I put that in. It's like, oh my god, it's a video cassette labeled "Pussies on Parade," right? And then I played it, but you had already put your hand on your dick, and Kaidi already pressed the button for the Texas sax, but it was just literally a few cats. One of them got stroked at the end there. I guess that was the climax. Is that all? Okay, well I got the Pussies on Parade. So maybe okay, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. The more explicit porn for the sad sack baby, or for the guy at the Anchor Insurance, right? They need stronger, better, harder porns. The motorbike magazine, that was good enough for the what was it? The travel guy, right? Because he already has a fulfilling life. He works at a travel as a travel agent, right? But the poor bastard insurance agent, it's like he needs some more disgusting porn, or this guy who's very clearly sad. Oh, have I tried getting Joey to talk to the lady? I have. Okay, no, I haven't, eh?
Try talking to that hologram, Joey.
What for?
I need to see the doctor, and she won't let me in.
What shall I say to her?
Yeah, you're a babe magnet, Joey. Why don't you try that?
Use your natural charm on her.
I've got an idea.
Okay.
I'll try the subtle approach.
Don't neg her, Joey.
Hey, you! Open that door!
I take my orders from Dr. Burke.
I take mine from Oberman.
Oh.
Oh.
Why didn't you say so before?
Good grief.
Who the... Okay. Did that actually work? That actually fucking worked. Oh my god.
A body scanner. It's a guy with his skin cut off. That looks ominous and scary.
Okay, okay, gas, and then Burke. He's taking a huff of the gas on the job.
Surely that's supposed to be for his patients.
No, okay, oh god. Oh man, this poor bastard's alive.
Poor devil.
Hello there.
Hello?
You're conscious.
Oh, yes.
Let's see.
Doesn't it hurt?
Oh, no. I wouldn't have volunteered if it did. Have you brought me any grapes?
I'm not here for you.
I didn't come here to visit you.
What are you here for?
To see the doctor.
You'll regret it. He's completely mad, you know. He's not even qualified.
Why are you here then?
I needed the money.
Okay. I'm just asking. In the middle of this guy just getting groped on the inside, it's like I'm on this hunt for Overman.
Do you know anyone called Oberman?
I've never heard of him.
I have to go now.
Drop by again sometime.
Excuse me.
Don't make me jump like that.
Sorry, didn't realize you were busy.
Just practicing. I like to keep my hand in. What can I do for you?
I need a Schriebman port.
Really? Do you have sufficient credit?
All I've got are the clothes I'm wearing.
In that case, you require the Easy Pay scheme.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Kidney, lung, or testicles?
That's in capitals. Testicles?
What?
Which organ do you wish to sell?
Sell your testicles?
I'm not selling anything.
No parts, no port. Send in the next customer.
I gotta get some spare testicles. I need a Liv Schreiber port? That's not worth that. One of my testes.
Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, see, the testicles are not even on there. I suppose I wouldn't miss a kidney. I suppose, like, these critical organs, right? There's nothing about my testicles. Robert is absolutely not willing to give up that. Okay, if it was me, I would say, take one of my lungs. I don't do much running anyway, it's fine. However, for Robert here might have to do some running. Like, he's literally on the run now. He's a fugitive, right? So Robert here might need to do some running. And on the grand scheme of things, he could probably do without a kidney, right? He doesn't need, you know, filtration that much. He doesn't need 2 kidneys, right? What's he filtering, right?
Maybe I wouldn't miss a kidney.
I'll have to run some tests.
Some testes?
Stand behind the scanner, please.
Maybe my kidneys are shit. Because I lived out in the waste, right?
Turn around, please.
Maybe the only thing he's willing to take are my testes.
I can't use either of them.
Yeah.
Why not?
They're too good to sell at second hand. I'd have to overprice myself to be profitable.
You make money by trading people's organs?
What else would I do with them?
Open a restaurant?
Okay, am I gonna ask to... Okay, here's what's gonna happen, you guys. I'm gonna say, okay, take a lung. And it's like, oh, your lungs are shit. I can't use these. These are garbage. No one's gonna want these because I've been living out in the waste, breathing like fumes all day, right? So the only thing left is my testes, and those are not great, but not spectacular, but also not mediocre. They're very average testicles. So now Burke is willing to take those, but that's the last thing that Robert here wants to part with. But
Excuse me.
I have very mid testes, I think, right?
I suppose I could spare a lung.
Let's have a look at them first.
They're gonna be garbage. I'm calling it now,
On the
you guys.
scanner?
Yes, please.
Garbage lungs, because I've been breathing in like toxic waste all my whole life.
Hold still, please. Has someone been experimenting on you?
Why do you ask that?
I've never seen a body quite like yours before. I'm afraid I can't use them.
Is there something wrong? Tell me, Doc. I can take it.
You're simply too healthy. Most bodies would reject your organs.
Okay, but I've abused my testicles. Those should be fine to take, okay?
Excuse me. I guess I've no choice, Doc. I'll have to sell you my...
It's not as
He
bad
didn't
as
say
you
it.
think.
He didn't say it.
When I said I'd take your testes, I meant after your death.
Oh, okay.
That's a great consolation.
All I require from you now is your consent. Take a seat, please.
Okay. I'm still using these balls, okay? So you can have them when I'm dead.
Do you use local anesthetic?
Oh no, it doesn't hurt.
Is that better, Robert?
Any more than having your ears pierced.
In that case, I need a general
Yeah.
anesthetic.
Yeah. Okay. There's balls!
You now have a Schriebman port. You may experience headaches, but don't worry, it's quite normal.
Okay, easy as pie. Oh, okay. It's just in me now. It's not something in my inventory. But now those balls are no longer... Okay, those balls are no longer mine when I'm dead, but who cares? I'm dead.
Excuse me.
Okay, there's a... Okay. I'll talk about these other things first.
Your receptionist certainly is strange.
That's my wife you're talking about.
Isn't she a hologram?
You're married to a hologram?
Yeah.
She wasn't a hologram when we wed.
Oh, okay, that's sad.
She died last year, but I decided to keep her.
Doesn't the fact that she's dead distress you?
No, she's a lot less trouble than when she was alive.
Okay.
I've had a bad knock on the head.
Any after effects?
Yeah, pain.
Impairment of vision?
I keep seeing flying saucers.
Any dizziness?
Yeah, I can hardly stand.
You know, I get exactly the same myself. I wish I knew what causes it.
Can you get me to ground level, Doc?
I have my reputation to consider. If you're determined, you might ask my friend Willy.
Who the hell is that? Is that the...
Just tell him I sent you. He has a rather special policy.
It is him. Okay.
Thanks again for the port, Doc.
Okay, god damn it.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Okay, thank you for your cost. Okay, that's not at all what he said. Okay, I wasted so much time wandering around. Well, all I had to do was talk to the doctor again, and now I can go back to the insurance guy and be like, okay, name drop the correct name this time. Yes, there he is.
I want one of your special policies.
Who sent you?
Here we go.
Dr. Burke.
The ghoul, huh? He's cool.
He's cool.
So, how can I help you?
Can you get me out of the city?
It's dangerous. Are you sure you've got the ball?
There's the balls again!
That's a delicate subject.
Wait here.
Not really, huh?
I have to make a call.
So much ball talk. Okay. Joey.
Quick! Get that anchor while he's away. And hurry before the jerk gets back.
Okay, move it, you stupid little bot. So much ball talk, huh? Okay, can I get it, Robert, go, get it! Fuck, Joey's in the way or something. Hello? Yeah, okay. Don't mind me. Okay, any luck?
Any luck with your contact?
Security have put a hold on comms. Seems there's a saboteur on the loose.
I don't know anything about that.